And we're back with more Banner Saga 2. Apologies for the last episode not having an intro to it. Just that was where it had saved, so it just kind of kicked straight in. But last episode we got the horse folk, the horseborn folk. Struggling to remember exactly the name given to them. Centaurs, effectively. Very happy about that. Been looking forward to them since I saw them on the actual cover art. So, yeah. We have upgraded plenty, we've done training, so let us leave with our 25 days worth of supplies. Now that Roex had a chance to heal, 2 of the horseborn are heading south to deliver some supplies to their people. What crazy ideas in your head, Scrivener? With the world falling apart around us, there may not be another chance to trek down south. Listen to yourself, the world is breaking. I don't expect a human to understand, but a varl as old as me has more important goals than just staying alive. About the competition you varl have for who lives the longest. I've always understood the rules to mean you're actually doing something, not holding up somewhere safe. Besides, my guess is Snorri didn't make it out of Grofheim when the Sundar attacked. I might already be the winner. It doesn't sound like I can change your mind. There's not a rock in the land as hard-headed as me, so don't waste your breath. Be safe, Ubin, and join us again if you can. You know where we're going. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you're alive to see this thing through to Arbarang. Farewell. Scrivener says a few more goodbyes before departing with the horseborn. Good thing I'm not using Ubin then, eh? Can I even use Ubin? I don't think I could use Ubin. Ubin was a cool character. I'm sure that's him gone until Banner Saga 3. Governor catches up to you and asks for a moment of your time. His bodyguard is beside him, silent. There's something to be said for you getting us across that chasm and through that bog. Say nothing. Too good to even speak to the people you lead. Seems like you're letting the power go to your head. His words are baited, where you just look at him without responding, which he doesn't seem to like. You'll still fail. I'll be here to push your face in the dung. This is absurd. I come over to offer a truce, but you're clearly not interested in peace. Tell you what, if you can get us through this absolute wasteland, I might actually be impressed. So try not to pick up any more strays on the way, okay? Or sneers in the direction of the horseborn before walking away. You guy, they're actually useful. You, however, are scum. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says, anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to silence her. Why are you all out here? Homes were burned, the man says, coughing. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe to start over. 25 days. A few adults seem shocked and hold their hands up in appreciation, tears in their eyes as you hand over some food and a few furs. The young girl smiles, and regardless of what it costs, you feel you've done the right thing. I didn't mean to give away that many supplies. Hey, foraging. Ahead, the caravan comes to an immediate halt. That's the second fine shoe this bloody beast has thrown in a day. The ox tender curses. I will take some time to see to the yokes so you call for camp. While most of the clansmen sleep or lose themselves in drink, Juno requests a moment to speak with you alone. You're holding things together quite remarkably well. You sound surprised. When I first looked in your mind at Bursgard, I knew you would do anything to return to Alette. Her death, some of the greatest people in our history have gone mad at the loss of loved ones. Do nothing but continue to look at the Valka. You're not insane, Rogue. You're experiencing tremendous grief and still managing to lead this caravan. That is something to be proud of. Juno patiently awaits your reply. What is your part in all of this? Rugga grows silent, looking down for a long moment before answering. My role has many names. Instigator, catalyst, stake. You and I are both fledglings in what is required of us, what we must do. And actually answer me. Because I honestly don't know how. Only the future will tell if my role is villain or hero. Why is this caravan so important? This journey is forging them into what the future will require. The era of peace is over. One of survival has begun. Barbarang may be the best shelter for the coming storm, but the people there are soft, too dependent on a society that will no longer exist. Because of the dredge? Partially, but mostly because of a coming darkness that is pushing the dredge. You mentioned this darkness, but I don't see it. I've seen the signs of it coming. Dredge in numbers, the land breaking apart. It's a force unlike any other. I wish I could say more. Even the Mender Council is ignorant to this. Anyone here could do what I'm doing. Your smile is one of sadness and harsh realities. Not anyone, but yes, possibly others. Why I have been watching you. If you no longer seemed worthy, you would be replaced. You act like I have no say in the matter. Quite the contrary. Your every decision is your say in the matter. You keep all of these people alive as best you can, as if they were all from your own clan. That is rare and needed. Thank you. I should get back to checking on the others. Before you go, there is one thing I must address with you. The serpent. I thought you needed some books in Manahar before knowing anything else about it. It is true, but the chasm at Ormstala and the tremors in the ground concern me. Yeah, me too. Should that incredible creature ever resurface, do not attempt to stop it. It would take power unseen in ages to affect the serpent. If you see it, run. Words chill you as you find yourself nodding to her command. Right. Again, going to assume that we have... yeah, nothing. So, no point spending our 45 on upgrading anyone just now. Don't need to rest anyone, so let's just leave. Scouts report subtle movements around you. We're being followed. Studied, maybe, she says. Tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look directly at them. Grab some fighters to join me in a patrol. Decide to take the offensive and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you cannot shake the feeling the scout is right. Okay. Lundar. Notice the archer Ned because she is standing perfectly still looking out in the distance. Let me guess, you see more grass. When she turns to you, she's not smiling. Edge, she says quietly. How is that possible, you ask, knowing better than to doubt her sight? I thought we lost them at the chasm. You can make out a dust cloud on the horizon, which means they can make out the one produced by the caravan. It's heading the same direction as you, towards Lundar. Valka walked to your side and said, I was afraid of this. Cracks in the ground are along the Eastway Road. It's like that damn crevice at Sigerholm all over again, Hakot says. The dredge are just pouring out of it. Does that mean be good? Juno finishes your question. Appear almost anywhere? Yes. Let's not panic the caravan. Just keep moving. Okay.
Lundar, the Archer's Haven, home to the finest Fletchers in the world, though it appears beset with war.
Spawn, why are they attacking? Looks like Dredge are hitting the town too. So sweat, this is bad, Hakon says. Lundar's fighting on two fronts and barely holding it together. Hakon's been warring long before you were ever born. His worried look is unsettling. I always heard the Horseborn had trouble with walls, since they usually fight in open fields, he says. Ubin's the only one old enough to actually know, but it doesn't really matter because those walls will barely slow the Dredge. And if those Dredge flatten this town, we're defenseless out on these plains, Iver says. But what are the Horseborn after? Eyes turn to Ruedge, Deirdre, and Skatach. 3 Horseborn in your caravan are pointing and talking excitedly in their own language. Deirdre nods towards Ruedge, tilting her head back and baring her teeth, surprised by the look of savage fury on their faces as the couple takes off without warning, charging the attacking Horseborn. But Skathach remains behind. He clearly wants to join them, but awaits your decision. They could die on their own, Life shouts, not hesitating to follow Ruedge and Deirdre. Iver sighs. She had lost her mind over those new members of the clan. Might lose her life for it too. He looks at you. We could fight Dredge or Horseborn, or split up and fight both if you're feeling suicidal. For splitting up, my Varl are hitting the Dredge, Hakon says. We're good at that. Ingvar can do what he wants. He always has. Skathach, why did they take off like that? Skathach bites his lips and flips his mane left and right. Darn fight. He is either nervous and hiding something or cannot find the right words. Hakon spits. We don't have time to figure out his storms and tail whip him. Split up and meet back in town. Governor steps forward. We are dividing our forces. Really that foolish? Made my decision. The Varl will follow Hakon through a breach in the town's walls, while the rest of your fighters and clansmen follow you into the fields. Looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemies. This could go either way. The victory here will protect most of your clansmen. The leaf is hemmed in near two Horseborn, Yershima, Ruedge, and Deirdre, but the kicked up dust cloud blurs your sight. We can drive a wedge straight for her, Iver says. These Horseborn are fast. If they flank us, we'll take heavy losses. I have to save Oddleif and the others. Governor says, you'd risk us all for that woman and those 2 mindless beasts. Saving our clansmen, Iver shouts for a wedge formation and everyone charges towards Oddleif and the 2 Horseborn. I am not losing Odd, damn it. Just not how I roll. So, yeah, that'll do it. So, items. I think she's got 11, he's got 13, he's got 12. So he gets that then. Sorry. To war! Oh, this is going to be interesting. See just how many losses I take for charging in to get odd. I'll also see what happens with the Varro who charged off the other way. So we've got 4 that look as though they're javelin users. Okay. I'm going to say let us focus on the right side. I actually expected them to take up more than just a space. Wonder how far they can actually move. That's probably good. Well, it's those ones that are moving first. Yeah, so let's take the extra step. Say goodbye to all of your shields. Silly bugger. Right there. No point in wasting that. Kind of expected them to be able to move further than they've been able to. Well, that one can. Huh. He does do the extra move too. See ya. And there goes most of your armor. That's an interesting noise. She can hit there, okay. That's now gonna kill that one. What are coming? Keep them away from the town. He's not. Ah, oh, cheat. Really? Let's look a bit meaner. Abilities has he got again? Panorama 4 jet. Okay. Smashed. Oh, why am I putting her in bloody attack range? It's just silly. Scottish. Yeah, let's move him back to there. Hey. That got killed. Does he get to move? Yep, he does. Good. An achievement? Nice. We defeat enough, the rest will retreat. Okay, let's just keep killing them now. Ooh. Let's move him there. You should be pretty much killable. Depending on who gets to him, that is. Which won't be odd. However, from there, maybe I'll put a nice little rain of arrows. Screw you. You rendered pretty much useless. Way get deed. I know it's rendered are useless, but can't do anything else. One left. Who's you and you're taking? Yeah, let's go after that one. Clatter. Lever. It's 4 that time. Over there. Say goodbye to your armor. Way. Yeah, because I've not done enough to. I'll leave that one. It's more like it. Yep. through your armor. Should be the last of them. Let's finish this. Jesus, even more of them. Through your trample. Well, now you're screwed because you're in our territory. Skadoosh. Leave her alone. Scud. If these are last, then I want them over that way then, don't I? Oh, crit. Get wrecked. What are you gonna do then? Deflected. See ya. Village time. No, Eva. How can she only travel that distance? He's still at range. I didn't mean to use one. Damn it. Well. Get battered. Lost 26 clansmen, 12 fighters, and 30 odd Varl. 39. 5 injuries. How do we get 5 injuries? Does the Varl just suck? Evar, yes. Oh, nice. 23 renown. This I like. Just as quick as they try to flank you, the remaining horseborn scatter. Oddleaf looks at you and smiles. You didn't have to come for us, but I'm glad you did. Roach and Deirdre look excited, but you could be misreading them. So, that's the first time we've ever had to split our forces to fight 2 different fronts. Yeah, that's the right word. We'll not be doing it again in a hurry because that was bloody sore on our units. But only having Ever fall in was pretty good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, a like would be fantastic, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe because Banner Saga videos are going up every Tuesday. For now though, take it easy. Adios.